this is how we're gonna start it, okay? Disclaimer. I do not at all think that I'm perfect. I don't think I'm the best. I don't think any of that, okay? I just know where I've came and how far I've came. That's all I know, okay? So any advice that I'm giving is solely off of just my personal experiences, okay? Things that have worked for me, and they may work for you too. So if you're interested in seeing how I have progressed and gotten better in my craft, then keep watching. Speak on which I get asked a lot. I've gotten asked a lot, what do I do to help me get better? Number one, practice. Practice, 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 practice. Practice literally makes perfect. So in like, with art or like makeup, stuff like this, like where it's like creative, you using your creative mind, you literally just need to practice. I mean, that is like the main thing. Honestly, I've had days where I've had to completely wipe off a look, start from scratch, wipe off a look, start from scratch, wipe off a look, start. It can be frustrating, but just be patient, because once you get it, it's so rewarding. Dealing with self-doubt when you are doing makeup, which is something every person who does makeup or anything that you enjoy, you feel self-doubt. Push through it. There are steps you can do, and there's things you can do to help with self-doubt, but just push through it. It's an emotion you feel. Just try not to doubt yourself, because you'll get farther in life or in what you want to do without worrying about self-doubt. Definitely set me back, so it's so good to just focus on the positives and not the negatives. Another thing you don't want to focus on too much is the fact that you need high-end brands to be successful as a makeup artist. That is not true. Throw that mindset, that thought out. There are qualities versus the qualities versus quantity type of thing, which is very important. There are some high-end brands who it's amazing quality, and yeah, their products really do better, or you have just better products that you find. But you can still be a makeup artist with minimal products. Like you see on YouTube or you see on social media, like these women or these men who do makeup, and they have like this huge glamorous beauty room with just loads and loads and loads and tons of makeup in these drawers, and they have, like, trust me, I've watched a million. When I was a kid, I used to love watching the beauty rooms on YouTube. So literally, I know like that feeling you get when you see that and you're like, dang, like I don't have all this stuff. How can I even be successful competing with someone who has all this stuff? Get rid of that. Throw that out. Don't have that mindset, okay? Because you can do amazing things and you don't have to have all that stuff. If you need any inspiring ideas, or you just want someone to talk to about makeup, DM me. My Instagram is beautybabeamber, and my Facebook beauty page is amber with 3 R's.lee. Message me anytime. I will be open to helping you come up with ideas, and you can create so much content with the smallest amount of products, okay? Don't have that idea that you need this and you need that and you need this. I mean, of course, let's be real. Of course, there is stuff you do need. But you can start out from literally nothing. I've started out from nothing, and I've just worked with what I had. And so I think that that's a very important thing, is to not get stuck in that mindset. Like, I cannot compete with, so such and such, or, some, Jaclyn Hill or something. Like, they have all this stuff. Like, no, you can get there. You need to just push through those. It's honestly self-doubt, and it's kind of coming up with excuses, because you just gotta try. You gotta do your best with what you have. And so if you do need any inspiring ideas, or you're just struggling with content flow or anything, DM me. Instagram, Facebook beauty page, I respond quickly, okay? So just DM me. And that goes hand in hand with staying focused and never giving up. So that is something, a goal I've set for myself, is that no matter how far I get, which isn't really the biggest thing for me, like how far I can get or how successful I can get or this and that, it's really just I don't ever want to give up. I'm tired of giving up. I don't want to give up anymore, you know? I want to continue going, okay? So stay focused and don't ever give up. Something that's helped me stay focused is I've set a goal for myself, is that every day, at least one time a day, I need to do something beauty related, makeup related, doing something skincare even, like something in the, you know, like the beauty industry, something, I don't know, whether I pluck my eyebrows, I don't know, something just to keep myself focused, because when you give yourself those, like, you know, those breaks, that's when you can lose your focus. And it's okay if you lose your focus sometimes, like maybe if you're having like an uninspiring week or like you just don't feel creative, and that's gonna happen, but just never give up. That's where the never give up comes into play. You can lose your focus, but just never give up, okay? These are things that have helped me continue to grow and progress. Just never give up. The people you follow on social media, the people you surround yourself with, the really just what you're allowing access to your, you know, your mind, body, and soul is really what can affect that in, like, for example, for me, okay, for example, let me just give you an example. So, like, I used to follow just, like, on social media, like, you know, the social media influencers or celebrities or whoever that weren't helping me progress anyway in doing makeup, okay? So, for example, about a month ago, I went on social media and did kind of like a little social media cleanse and got rid of people that weren't helping, not even got rid of, but like I started just unfollowing celebrities or social media influencers that weren't gonna help me use my creative mind into just, you know, doing more makeup looks, finding inspiring ideas, stuff like that. I started following more makeup gurus, more people who do what I love, who are interested in what I love, who can help me, you know, come up with ideas or get my creative mind flowing. And that has helped tremendously. You really need, we're on our phones so much, like everyone, you know, looking at stuff, reading on stuff. You really want to follow things on social media that go hand in hand with what you love to do. There's so much out there on social media that it can really, really, really help you. You know, it can get, so like for example, if I'm scrolling down my news feed and all I see is, let's throw something out there, BBLs. Like I follow a bunch of surgery doctors who do BBLs all day. I'm gonna be focused on that. Okay, so you need to follow people who have the same goals and aspirations as you, and that can help you get your creative mind flowing and give you great ideas. Okay, so that's what I did. That's one thing that I did that helped me tremendously, getting my ideas flowing and just kind of keeping me focused on what I enjoy, and also seeing other people do what I love too. So it's really, really cool, and that's helped me a lot. Practicing is another thing that you just have to do. It comes with it. Lastly, I just want to touch on, if you do have people around you who don't support you and don't want to see you doing good, or they just, you know, you hear things like, well, you're good, yeah, but, you know, there's somebody out there who's better. There's somebody, you know, you're competing with this person and you're competing with this person. And those are the people you don't want to have around, because they are contributing to you not being successful. Lastly, I want to touch on, if you do really have something that you enjoy doing and you're hearing people around you say stuff like, yeah, you're good, but such and such is better, or you're great, yeah, but did you see this? This girl's way better. Or if you're hearing anything like that, man, you need to cut them people off, because they're holding you back, and you don't want that. You don't want that. You don't at all. And there will also be people, as you do get better and as you do grow, they're not gonna like that either. They're gonna want to see you stay this. And you know what? Those are the same people. Cut them off, because you know what? You deserve better, and you can do better without those people holding you back. Okay? So hopefully you took this and you learned something from it, or you just kind of at least understand where I'm coming from with the way that I have grown. I don't think that I'm at all where I'm meant to be. I think I have way more to do. But it's really exciting to see the journey and to see the growth that I have had, which makes me feel amazing. It's extremely rewarding, and I want everybody else to understand and have that feeling also. So if you have a dream, you have aspirations, you have goals, don't give up, keep going, and you'll get there.